Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is LaWanda. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And my returning subbies, thank you guys for coming back. And welcome to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you. I am so grateful that you are here. All right guys, so today I wanted to come on here and do a list of my fall activities. Some of these are activities that I plan to do this fall. Some of these are fall bucket list activities, but I wanted to kind of sit down and talk about them, tell you what they are, and maybe it will give you some ideas about some fall activities that would be fun to do. And I'm going to start with just fall walks. I want to do a lot of walking in the fall. Last year in the month of October, I did an October walking challenge. And I was motivated because the weather was so much nicer, especially for morning walks outside. So I really want to go to some more scenic areas. So like not only in my neighborhood and not only like at the gym, I want to go to like some scenic areas and really enjoy nature and be outside. And of course, I want to host a Friendsgiving. Guys, I love hosting. I love all the details. I love charcuterie boards and decor and all the things. I love that. And so last year I had a Friendsgiving. And so I want to have that this year. And I want to do something different. Maybe I'll have like a charcuterie board fall Friendsgivings where I'll ask each of my friends and family members to bring a different charcuterie board to the event. I certainly want to have this outside. So I have a large screened-in lanai and I have a huge table out there. And I really want to do a Friendsgiving this year. Okay, football snacks, football tailgating. We love football around here, especially Troy. He loves football, and I just like all the things. I like all of the tailgating, all of the snacks, all of the football decor. I have my warm football blanket. I'm just looking forward to that. So every Sunday, I'm just looking forward to the tailgating snacks, the chicken wings, the dips, all of the different snacks maybe that I haven't done before. You know, just doing some different festive, creative things. I'm looking forward to that. It just makes the experience so much more fun. I want to do a lot of reading. I am in a fall mood. I am in a thriller mood. I have just gotten my reading rhythm back because the thrillers that I'm reading, they are so great. I'm sitting right now in my bedroom. I have a little cozy little reading area in my own bedroom, and I have some books right here. And I also want to read outside. Like I want to go to different parks with my blanket, with my books, just, you know, maybe with some snacks. And we have some beautiful parks around us that I don't really frequent that much. I am going to be intentional with getting out with my books. Okay, guys, and this is one of those bucket list things. I probably won't do it this year, but I'll probably make a point to do it next year. I want to experience autumn in New York. I've been to New York several times. I've been at Christmas time. It's kind of been like more the winter times that I have gone. And so I want to go to New York in autumn. I want to go to Central Park and walk around with all of the leaves changing and all of the foliage. I want to go to Chelsea Market. I've heard so much about Chelsea Market. I haven't gone there yet. And I want to go there in the fall time and taste all of the different, you know, foods that they have and look at all of the different, you know, fall decor that they have. I want to walk on the High Line. It's high up kind of over the city, and it actually connects to the Chelsea Market. And so I want to walk that High Line in the fall and take in all the sights of New York. And guys, I desperately want to go to True Dawn Candles. You guys know, if you don't know, I am a luxury candle lover, and True Dawn is my absolute favorite luxury candle brand. And they opened a store a few years ago in New York City. I want to go. It just looks so beautiful, and it just the experience of being in that store, because all of the True Dawn candles that I purchased them online, and I purchased them blind because there's no store near me that even carries the True Dawn candles. And so I want to go to the store. And guys, I've talked about this, but fall at the beach. I want to go to the beach in the fall. I'm in Florida. We are spoiled with the beaches and we can go year round, but the absolute best time in terms of the temperature is the fall. So I want to go out and have days on the beach. Again, reading, collecting seashells, putting my feet in the water, and just enjoying being alive. And then guys, I like to cook. Most of my vlogs, most of my videos, I am cooking something. I am a mom of 4. I have a loving partner, and so we need to eat. And I love to cook, and I love to cook for crowds, which is like my everyday life. So I want to make some different fall soups, like lasagna soup I want to make. I haven't made that. I want to make a broccoli cheddar soup, chicken noodle soup, all the soups, all the cozy fall soups. I want to do this fall baking, right? I call it kind of half baking because what I do typically is I will get a store-bought mix, and I'll just kind of add ingredients that make it taste like homemade, whether that's butter, whether that's like chocolate chips or whatever it is. I definitely want to do a lot of baking. I've already been doing a lot of baking, cinnamon rolls, all the things. I just love the way it makes the house feel. And I work full time, but most of the time I work from home. And I'm so fortunate because I have the luxury to start dinner or start baking things before my kids come home. And it fills my heart with love and just gratitude when my kids walk into the house and they say, "Oh my God, mommy, it smells so good in here." I just want them to have that experience. And so there is no other time better than the fall. And guys, I want to go horseback riding. So my daughter Mia, her and her friends went horseback riding over the summer, and she showed me pictures and stuff, and I absolutely loved it. It's a place right near us that I've never gone to. And again, I didn't want to go in the summer. It's just too hot. But I said, I am going to put that on my fall activity list. Just the area where you do the horseback riding, there's a lot of trees and stuff. And I just think as the leaves change and I have the opportunity to have that experience, I am so excited about that. I think maybe I've gone horseback riding once or twice, maybe in college or something like that. But I haven't done it in a really long time. And then apple bobbing. Guys, I used to do this with my kids when they were younger. And now as my kids are getting older, I have one in college, one in the 12th grade, one in the 11th grade, and then baby girl is in the 7th grade. We kind of had gotten away from doing a lot of the things we did when they were younger. Like earlier this year, some of you guys may have seen, I did the Easter baskets. We had not done Easter baskets for years. And the girls loved the baskets, right? And so we used to do apple bobbing. It was just like a fun thing that we did when they were younger. And so I want to do apple bobbing this year. I've seen some things where you can put different touches on it, like ice, water, apple bobbing. I don't know. We're going to do something to make it fun, but I am definitely going to do some apple bobbing with the kids, maybe on Halloween. And then guys, I want to volunteer at a soup kitchen. We did this a couple of times years ago. I used to have a friend that did this every year with her family, and she invited us a couple of times, and it was so satisfying and rewarding to do that. So we'll probably do this on Thanksgiving Day. I'll find a soup kitchen that we can go to and volunteer early. I just want to do that. I really enjoyed the experience of interacting with people, just talking to people. Sometimes you would have conversations and you would hear about their stories, and it's amazing how quickly circumstances can change and you could find yourself in a situation where you need help. So I'm just grateful for everything that I have, and I just want to show that gratitude. I want to give back. Okay, I want to build a bonfire. A few years ago, I bought that Solo stove, the bonfire, and we've used it a couple of times, but it's just always so hot here. We haven't used it in a couple of years. Well, this year I'm going to break out the Solo stove, and it's just it allows you to make a bonfire so easily. And so right in our backyard, I just want to do a bonfire, put some chairs around it. Maybe we can roast marshmallows or s'mores or something, but just sit out with blankets and little seats around the bonfire. Just a nice bonding, relaxing fall moment. Oh, I want to get a projector. I've seen so much on TikTok where people have these projectors, and you guys know I just did the book nook in the kitchen, and there's an expansive wall there, and I want to get a projector where I can project movies, or I can project just themes. If you're reading, you can project like a cozy ambiance type of thing. And so I want to set that up. I also want to be able to use the projector like in my bedroom. So like the TV is here, but over on this side where the headboard is, it's just a big wall, and it'll be great to put the projector there and kind of just turn the other way, like get a pillow or something and just turn the other way and watch the projector on the wall. With different movies, these projectors now have like Netflix. They have different apps where you can watch different movies, and they have Bluetooth. You can connect them to your phone. We also have on the lanai, I have a whole projector screen out there that we never use. Like it's always tucked up, and I could pull the screen down and actually start watching movies on the outside. We have a TV out there, but you guys know it's just a whole different experience to watch movies on a projector. Okay guys, and then the last thing I have on my list is that I think I want to decorate my truck. I've talked about this in a couple of videos. I'm in my truck so often, so I want to bring fall there too. So I think it's neat. You know, I'm not sure if I want to decorate it more like Halloween themes, which I think would be really fun for the kids, or just more fall themed. I want to add some accents that make my truck feel very cozy. You guys know I call her Betsy. I have my old truck that I've had forever, and I just love her. And so I just want to give her some love and bring some fall there too. Oh, you know what? I did miss one. No, I have to put this on here. I want to have a fall picnic date, right? And this is all contingent upon me being able to pull Troy away from football. It is the hardest thing in the fall. But I remember last year, it was first day of fall. It happened to fall on a Sunday, and we went fall decor shopping. We went to this gourmet cinnamon roll place. It was so cute. So I talked to him about kind of doing a first day of fall date, like doing that again. So hopefully we'll do that. But I want to do a fall picnic in a park where I have the whole setting. I have the pumpkins. I have all the things that feel like fall and cozy and just comfortable in a sweet little fall picnic date. So hopefully I'll be able to pull that off. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. And guys, let me know, what are some of your fall bucket list activities? What are some things that you want to do this fall? You know, guys, I read all of my comments, and I get such good suggestions from you guys. So let me know what things you guys want to do. Maybe it's other things that I will add to my fall activities list. But otherwise, guys, I hope you have a happy, safe, and healthy week, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.